Close quarters here now with Mousasi. Nice reversal, maybe going for the armbar. And there he is, he's securing the armbar on Mousasi.
Now this is
good escape by Mousasi.
This is where the length comes into play. That long arm is way off. Oh, has his back.
Gets the hooks in and rains down the left hands. Mousasi turtling up here. Nice escape by Mousasi from the armbar, and now going to work from the back mount. Trying to secure the rear naked choke here. Takimoto doing a good job of turning away. But now it looks like he may be slipping it in here, Drake.
It's on his face. It's not underneath his chin. He's okay. He's all right now. Takimoto needs to get his back on the mat, get his back down to the canvas. Got to get these hooks out. This is not a good position to be in with a striker.
Smashing him now with those right hands. Takimoto. Nice. Again, when you got the hooks in. Thwarts any attempt at the backdoor escape, and Takimoto now wants to just escape, period, as they are in the corner.
I really enjoy the pride fights because they get the camera right up there against the ring ropes and get close-up looks of the guys' faces as you can see from the bottom position what happens to them.
No one comes close to touching the production values of Pride Fighting Championships. It begins with the opening ceremony and continues throughout the fights. And we're bringing it right into your living room there. A close-up look. Again, Mousasi trying to maneuver. And now this could, there you see Yoshida looking on. And from this position, though, he has to be careful because if he doesn't have the tight grip with the hooks, Takimoto could turn into him. But it's Mousasi continuing to work for the choke.
Mousasi did a good job of keeping his back. He's got his legs in. Nice hook position. So you can see how his knee's popping out. It's a little bit loose now. Takimoto really needs to slid out of this. He needs to get his back off the mat as much as he can.
Mousasi now doesn't have the hooks in anymore, but now will secure them as they back to the back mount. But again, he rolls them over. But Takimoto doing a good job of defending the choke, but not much else. And he's in danger as the referee looks on.
He's got to turn out of this position. He needs to continue to move until he can get his chest and get back chest to chest with Mousasi. Takimoto does. He needs to either get his back on the canvas and get his hips slid away, or right now he can actually spin into him if he can free a hand.
Mousasi, with, as we mentioned, extensive boxing training, has only lost once in 14 MMA fights and earned a slot in this tournament in April of 2006 when he beat Hidetada Iri via technical knockout on a show in Japan in April in the Deep promotion. That earned him the ticket to Bushido Survival 06, the opening round, and he continues to control from the back. Now goes to work with the strikes.
It's in my personal opinion, it's much better to have a guy mounted on you than fully with hooks in on a back mount on you. And this is what the position we're in right now.
Well, it's because Takimoto has no vision, no visual. It's everything's coming at him from the back. So definitely a good position for Mousasi to be in, but whether or not he's able to take advantage of said position remains to be seen, as again, you can see from that vantage point, does not have the choke.
Doing a good job of maintaining the back position, holding in, keeping the hooks in, keeps getting back on top.
And they right now are in Takimoto's corner, which actually will be his eyes. Since there's close quarters, he can hear Hidehiko Yoshida yell out the instructions. So the one saving grace for Takimoto while he's controlled from the back is that they are in the Takimoto corner.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is that Mousasi needs to push his hips in more, get Takimoto on his belly and flatten him out, push him right down, and then Takimoto needs to get his back to the canvas and start facing Mousasi as quickly as possible.
5 minutes have elapsed in the opening round. Hidehiko Yoshida looking on, wondering if his protege Takimoto will be able to escape the circumstances he finds himself in right now. Mousasi again at 6'1", taking on the 5'7" Takimoto. Mousasi at only 20 years of age, earning the right to fight in Bushido, and the referee now is going to bring them back to a standing position. You can see a mouse developing over the right eye of Takimoto, who was issued a green card, and both of them, in fact, get the green card. So that'll be 10%. Wow, there's a big bump there developing over the right eye of Takimoto, and that will definitely be looked at by the medical staff here at Pride Fighting Championships.
He should be fine. It's just swelling in the eye that happens when you get punched like that. It's not that shouldn't be that big a deal. He should be fine as long as his vision is okay and he can still see. They should let the fight continue.
And he's being asked right now if that vision is okay. They're doing the quick eye examination.
Here's my question. If I speak English and the ref speaks Japanese and he asks me a question, how can I answer him?
Well, thankfully, in this case, Mr. Trigg, they're both Japanese. Case closed. And there is Hidehiko Yoshida, along with the head official of Pride Fighting Championships, Yuji Shimada, probably conveying the information about what is happening here as they continue to examine the right eye of Makoto Takimoto.
Oh, they're bringing Yoshida over into the corner with him.
And of course, this gives Gegard Mousasi an opportunity to catch a breather. They're having a conversation here now.
They waved it off. Oh my God!
Called the fight, and really interesting that Makoto Takimoto didn't really show any emotion or tell his corner, no, it's okay, I want to fight. He just kind of sat there and let them do their thing. And
I got to be honest with you, Mauro. If you're waving off one of my fights,